The songs that are being sung tonight will tantalize something inside of you, something that needs to be rekindled in our nation and in the world. It's a thing called love.
Love is but a song we sing. It's the way we die. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love.
Do you feel the way that I feel? Does everybody feel good? Do you feel good? Do you feel alright? Do you feel alright tonight?
Incense, peppermints, meaningless nouns. Turn on to in, turn your eyes around and look at yourself. Look at yourself. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You just keep me hanging on. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? How much longer would you be mine? Here we go! Oh, nothing but love, nothing but love.
Love heals all things. Love doesn't have a university or a college degree. Love is love. That was a fabulous time. We knew there was something deeper going on. And we wanted to experience that getting back to the garden. Getting back to the garden.
Nothing but love this evening, nothing but love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Are you ready for a time travel? Are you ready to go back in time to move forward in time? I'm Vereen. Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to be your guide on this magical musical trip. Woo! Had it going on. What a time it was. We were questioning authority like never before. We didn't care what you're doing, man. What do you mean? No, wait a minute. We were fulfilling our wildest dreams, living in communes, meditating, and traveling the world in wildly painted buses. You should have seen mine. Oh, what a time it was. The winds of change were blowing, and we were listening. Oh, yes, I admit that some of us baby boomers dropped out of society. But yet a lot of us remained. Why? Because we had that staying power. We were gonna see to it that the world would change for the good. Some of us got involved with civil rights. Some of us got involved with women's rights. Some of us got involved with ecology. Some of us got involved with trying to bring peace to the planet Earth. Woo, what a time it was. We had writers who were taking poems, taking songs, and using them as a vehicle for activism, social activism. Our first guest, he started his career sitting in coffee shops watching the change coming down. He caught wind of the winds of change, and he formed a group called the Youngbloods. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Colin Young!
Love is but a song we sing, feels the way we die. You can make the mountains swing, or make the angels cry. Though the bird is on the wing, and we may not know why. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Some may come and some may go. People we will surely pass. When the woman left us here, returns for us at night. We are but a moment's sunlight, fading in the grass. Sing it with us. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Little down here. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now.
Get Together was on the radio. It was not a hit in the rest of the country in 1967, but in San Francisco, it was an anthem. And I'll never forget walking into the Avalon Ballroom, and it's huge, and it's full of people with huge hair, and the walls. I hadn't even heard of a liquid light show. I mean, here I thought I was sophisticated, born and raised in New York, but I had never seen any of this, and it just blew my mind. We were instant heroes. I mean, in a day, you know, we all looked at each other and said, we're moving here. That's it. We're going home. We're packing up. We're out of New York. And that's exactly what we did.
Come on, everybody, come on. You sing it, come on. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Hey, oh, come on, Jesse. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Try to love, love. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Right now, right now. Jesse Colin Young. Oh, you're the man. The music scene was ablaze. All sorts of new music was happening, new styles from folk to pop. Now this next group, this duo, was known as the Everly Brothers of the British Invasion. They would have 10 hit singles, 10 hits from 1964 to 1967. Peter Asher, Gordon Waller are back together, and we have them here for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter and Gordon.
Please lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. Birds sing out of tune and rain clouds hide the moon. I'm okay, here I'll stay with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. So I wait, and in a while I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when. When she does, I'll know. So baby, until then, lock me away and don't allow.
Well Without Love was a song that Paul had played me as an unfinished song at one point and mentioned to us that I think he'd offered it to Billy J. Kramer, who didn't want to do it. And I know that John didn't think it was a suitable Beatles song. So it was just sitting there as an unfinished piece of work. So we'd signed a record contract, and we were at the stage of choosing songs for our first recording session. I went to Paul and asked if he would consider finishing the song Well Without Love, which we really liked, and letting us do it. And he happily agreed to us doing it, and eventually, in the nick of time, finished the bridge. So that's why it got to be included in our first recording session.
So I wait, and in a while I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when. When she does, I'll know. So baby, until then, lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love.
Thank you very much. Thanks so much for coming. Thank you. Bye.
Peter and Gordon. Hollywood would give us some of the hottest groups. It was like the Byrds, the Doors, Buffalo Springfield. Hollywood, always looking for a new trend, right? They would send the hippie image around the world, broadcasting it, all the they did records, TV, film. Talk about film. There was a movie called The Trip, starring Dennis Hopper, Peter Fonda, written by Jack Nicholson. Now the score was written by a group called the Electric Flag, with a guitar player named Mike Bloomfield. And on the drums was this smoking, soulful, explosive guy. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Buddy Miles. Woo-hoo. Everybody, give me a handful. Come on. Everybody raise your hand. Everybody say yeah. Yeah. Say yeah, yeah. Yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
San Francisco was full of musicians. I was very, very lucky to have met so many different kinds of musicians. I loved
Mike Bloomfield and the Electric Flag just as much as I did playing with Jimi Hendrix and Billy Cox and the work that I did with Carlos Santana.
Is everything all right? I feel nice and gutsy tonight, you know what I'm saying?
I consider myself very lucky that people thought that much of me to want me to be a part of their space.
Check this out. Everybody bring them hands up. Tell me, how do you feel? Oh, shucks. Do you feel the way that I feel? Does everybody feel good? Do you feel good? Do you feel all right? Do you feel all right tonight? Do you feel good? Do you feel good inside? Doing the whole wind rock? Doing the whole wind rock? Come on, let me hear it. Sing the whole wind rock, everybody. I can't hear you, woman. Say whole wind rock. Whole wind rock. Bop-de-bop.
Love you, buddy. Love you. Love you. Love you. We love you, Buddy Miles. We love you, Buddy Miles. Woo! Yeah, your mind keep going through them pages. Ow! 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 Woo! 1967, Time magazine. The cover story read, "The hippie, the philosophy of a subculture." The article would go on to describe the hippie lifestyle as thus: do your own thing when you want to do it, where you want to. Drop out. Leave society as you know it. Leave it utterly. Blow the minds of every straight person that you see. Turn them on to honesty, to beauty, to love, and to fun. Hippie. The word hippie comes under some debate. Some say it derives from an old jazz slang, where 1940s used to say, "Yo, hipster." In the autobiography of Malcolm X, he describes a hippie as a white person who acts blacker than blacks. Ronald Reagan, who was governor of California, describes a hippie as someone who dresses like Tarzan, has hair like Jane, and smells like cheetah. Ronnie obviously had never gone to a love-in. Well, had he gone to a love-in, he'd have found out that hippies smell more like patchouli, like incense and peppermint. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the strawberry alarm clock.
Good sense, innocence, drifting mankind, dead kings, men
that 67 moment, that Summer of Love, everything just went into a big swirl. All of a sudden, we were playing in concert with, like, Otis Redding or Jefferson Airplane. I mean, we would end up with
Jimi
anybody.
Hendrix we played with.
Neil Diamond, you know, like everything was like a big, you know, mix everybody together, throw them in a mixer.
Buffalo
blend it.
Springfield, Beach Boys, you know.
Yeah.
We were right in the right place at the right time, as they say.
The Strawberry Alarm Clock. Let's go from super groups to guitar gods. This man is a Grammy Award winner. This man is unbelievable. Oh, you're in for a treat. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Eric Johnson.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I think it was a special time simply because that was the beginning of the whole rock pop era as we know it. All these people that started using feedback and fuzz and wearing weird clothes and growing their hair. And basically, when you heard guitar sound like it did in the 60s, it was all new. You know, the fuzz tones and the feedback. I remember the first time I heard electric guitar, I was like, God, what is that? You know, it's like it came from Mars or something.
The sunshine of our love spread around the world, didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't it? The sunshine of our love reached the skies, didn't it? The sunshine of our love ushered in a new age. The age of Aquarius. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planet and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Aquarius.
What we are is spirit. You know, we are truly the age of Aquarius. We are the voice of change. We are the ones that started this whole influx of love. You know, that was our banner.
And love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Of Aquarius. Skin upon skin. Flesh upon flesh. I think Dickens said it best of all when he said, "It was the best of times. It was the worst of times." Our peace, our love was met by its counterpart, racism, poverty, and war. Broadway couldn't resist the opportunity to get into the game. October 1967. Hair opens on Broadway to rave reviews, a sensation around the globe. I joined the tribe in LA. at the Aquarius Theater. Then, like now, we were at war. Then, like now, the planet is covered in darkness. Then, like now, there is much confusion. And Hair has this to say about us. We starve, look at one another, short of breath, walking proudly in our winter coats, wearing smells of laboratories, facing a dying nation, a moving paper fantasy, listening for the new toll lines of supreme visions of lonely tunes. Somewhere inside something there is a rush of greatness. Who knows what stands in front of our lives? I fashion my future on films in space. Silence tells me secretly everything, everything. Manchester, England, England. Manchester, England, England. Across the Atlantic Sea. And I'm genius, genius, 'cause I believe in God. And I believe that God believes in God. That's me. That's you. That's me. We start, look at one another, short of breath, walking proudly in our winter coats, wearing smells of laboratories, facing this dying nation, this moving paper fantasy. We're listening for new toll lines with supreme visions of our lonely tunes. We're seeing our space off on a spider web. Sit on, life is around you, it's in you, and someone must delirium, dearie. Oh, let the sunshine, let the sunshine, the sun. Come on, let the sunshine. You let the sunshine, the sun. Let the sunshine in Washington. Let it shine around the world. In Iraq, London, Paris, Madrid, all around the world. Let the sunshine in. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. 1967 was considered probably one of the most exciting and greatest years in pop music. Venues like the Fillmore, Avalon Ballroom, they would have these concerts where you could actually hear a psychedelic rock band, a blues band, a folk singer, and an Indian Swami chanting sacred mantras on the same bill. Oh, it was great. It was great. And where did all this happen? Haight-Ashbury, San Francisco. If you're going to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. If you come to San Francisco, summertime will be all along. Bay Area, San Francisco. Oh, that Bay Air was filled with magic. It was filled with music. San Francisco was spawning group after group after group. In the summer of love, psychedelic rock soared. Well, about that time, along comes a group called Vanilla Fudge.
Ray Manzarek of The Doors would say this of their lead guitar player.
There isn't a more soulful shredder in all of rock music. Now, when he talked about shredding, he wasn't talking about paper. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Vince Martell, the Shredder!
in that scene, the East Coast scene, and a lot of the groups were slowing down the music, trying to draw the most emotional value out of it. And that's what we decided to do. We said, let's really try to make a big deal out of the tunes and capture as much soul as we can out of it. So we made a big deal out of everything. We put the orchestral productions together. And then we coined it Psychedelic Symphonic Rock. I believe Mark came up with that title. It came together really nice.
Peg Pearl.
Vince Martell. Bravo! Ow! Woo! The most sensational sound that came out of the Summer of Love was soul music. Huh? Yeah, it was sending you the heartbeat. Talking about love. Talking about love. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Earl Thomas!
There's no wonder how I knew about your plan to make me blue with another guy you knew before. Between the two of us, I think I love you more. It took me by surprise.
Such staying power, but why much of this music is still with us today, because it was so vibrant and so real, so alive, that it still stands today.
They say believe half of what you see, son, and none of what you hear. But I can't hide being confused. If you choose, please tell me, dear, do you plan? How much longer would you be mine? Baby,
through the grapevine. Monterey Pop Festival. At the festival that year, there was a young man who made his fame in England, but he was from America. Played guitar like the universe depended on every note. His name was Jimi Hendrix. To give you a taste of Jimi, once again, Eric Johnson and the soulful singing of Earl Thomas.
There must be some kind of way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. There's too much confusion.
Earl Thomas, Eric Johnson. Come on, turn me on. Earl Thomas, Eric Johnson. Woo!